This is a tutorial on how to install Windows 8.1 from within Windows 7, and I'm not going to use neither a DVD to burn this ISO file to a DVD nor a USB stick. First I have to boot the computer from this ISO file, and for that I'm going to use EasyBCD. Okay, let's go to add new entry, go to ISO, here add path, this yellow icon, browse to the ISO file and click open and add entry. This is a short defragmentation. Okay, and let's go to edit boot menu, and here it is. The rest of the operating systems are already installed, and this is the ISO file. Let's rename it Windows 8.1 and ISO. Press enter. OK, and the computer will boot from that ISO file, this one. Okay, but I can't install Windows itself from this ISO file. I have to extract it. For that I'm using Power ISO, and let's push the extract button, and let's extract all files to, let's say, that path, and click OK. So I'm going to start the computer from this ISO file, and after that I will install Windows itself from this folder where the setup is extracted. Okay, so let's wait for this to finish extracting. Okay, Power ISO has finished uncompressing the file, the ISO file. Now I have to restart the computer. Okay, and this is the boot menu. I have multiple operating systems here. The last one is Windows 8.1. Let's press enter on it. Press any key to boot from CD, DVD. Okay, and here at this screen I'm pressing Shift F10, Shift plus F10, and this command prompt window appears, and I'm going to install Windows 8.1 into a VHD file, that is a virtual hard drive. Okay, first of all let's go to the C drive. Okay, let's type there and see, this is the 320 gigabyte hard drive. No, it's not this one I want. Let's type D and here again, and Win 8.1 kit is here. Okay, let's go into that one, CD Win 8.1 kit. Okay, and CD sources. Okay, and from this directory I will install Windows 8.1, but first let's create the virtual hard drive. For that, type disk part, press enter, wait a few seconds until it starts. Okay, and let's see, it's the D drive, and let's install the VHD file into the VHD directory, and for that let's type create vdisk file equal and the path the VHD directory, and let's give a file name Win8.1 and from enterprise and .vhd the extension. Okay, and type equal expandable. Okay, and the size maximum equal, let's say, 31,000, that's around 40 gigabytes. Okay, and then press enter. It was created successfully. Now press the up arrow key to call back the command. Go to the beginning with the home key, and instead of create, delete this one. Instead of create, type select. Okay, virtual disk, the path, it's okay, and we don't need the type and the maximum size, so we're going to delete that one. Click OK, enter. And now that the file is selected, let's attach the disk. Okay, and that's it. Let's type exit. Okay, and in the sources directory we have to type setup and another setup starts, and this one is running now from the extracted portion, not the ISO file itself. Let's make a test. Alt+ tab, it's working. This one, this is the old one. This one started from the ISO file. If I'm clicking next and install now, it won't work like this. Okay, let's close it and let's do this one. This one is starting from the ISO file and I get this error. A media drive, your computer is missing, so it's not finding the CD or DVD which is inserted, which is an ISO file in this case. Okay, let's close this window, quit yes, and go back to this window and type setup again. Okay, so the setup must be started from an extracted folder. Let's click next. I accept the terms, click next, custom down here, and here it is, the unallocated space, the 40 GB virtual hard drive that was created. Windows says that the Windows can be installed onto this drive, but just ignore that error. Click next, and Windows is starting to install. And here it is, Windows 8.1, Windows 8.1 Enterprise, 64-bit, and the Windows is not activated yet. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. We are back in Windows 7, and if you don't like the newly installed Windows 8, you can go to the VHD file where the Windows was installed. In this case is this one, and simply delete the VHD file. Do you want to permanently delete the file? Not yet. Okay, but if you don't want it, you just delete the file and run EasyBCD, and by going to edit boot menu and modifying this timeout value, let's say 5 seconds, you can simply restore the bootloader to the Windows 7 bootloader. Okay, I leave it here right now. Let's restart the computer and see the new Windows 7 bootloader menu. And here it is, the newly restored Windows 7 bootloader. And of course, after deleting the VHD file of Windows 8.1, you can delete this boot menu entry, this one, which says Windows 8.1. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye.